Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Reese and this is Reese DIY. Today we are going to learn how to add tutu lights to an overall tutu. Adding tutu lights to an overall tutu dress is a little different than adding tutu lights to a regular tutu with an elastic waistband, so I may have to do a second tutorial, but this is how we do it on the overall tutu dresses. And I'm not going to go into detail about how I make the overall dress because I already have a video, and I will put a card here on this video and leave a link in the description box so that you can go to that video and see how to make this outfit from start to finish. So today I'm just going to go over how to add the lights, and today is day, I'm not sure what, of Vlogmas because I lost track because I lost a couple days, but I'm going to try to make up those videos. So let's see if we can get 25 videos up before Christmas, or is it 24? 24 videos up before Christmas. So we'll see if I can do that. I'm still going to keep working on that. All right, so we're ready to put the lights in. I'm letting this dry because I've added some bling to this. The customer asked for additional bling. Bling, bling. And now I have my fairy lights. You already know what to do. Check the description box for where you can get these fairy lights. These come with the battery, and they have two modes: blinking and not blinking. What you're going to need is some stretchy fabric. So 4-way stretch is always the best. This is 2-way stretch, but you need it to stretch. And what you need is just enough to cover your pack, because you want it to fit snug. You don't want the pack to fall out, but it doesn't need to be too snug. You're just going to create a pouch, and you can use knit or lycra. This is a mix of both. And it's just scrap fabric. And I'm going to flip this over. So right around here, and create a pouch to slide the lights in, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so I'm back and I've attached the skirt to the top. This is the back side. Click the link in the description box or the card up top to take you to the original how to make a overall tutu dress, and that'll show you how to make this. So here's the underside of the back piece. Here's my pocket that I just sewed. I'm gonna flip it, and then this gets sewn right under here. So I'm going to take this back over to the sewing machine, and I put it right here. I feel like if you put it right in the middle, it's going to sit like right on the child's backside. I put it over here off to the side, and I'll be right back. Right, so now I've used a straight stitch. You can use a straight stitch or a zigzag stitch. I used a straight stitch and I just attached the pocket. Now I'm going to slide in my battery pack. See how snug that fits? And it's just gonna go under here, so you won't even see it. It'll be hanging right here. Now I have the pack that's under here, and I've pulled it out through here. And where I've sewn the tutu, I just showed you guys a couple days ago how I make the tutus. And so when you open it up to separate the two pieces like this, I have my hand in between, I have tool on this side and tool on this side, so right in between the two pieces, this is where I'm gonna slide the lights through. Now, these little lights get tangled quick. They might be tangled right now. Hold on. How did I do that? Okay, so once you've tangled it, this is going to go downhill. So let me get this back together, and I'll come back in. Watch this part right here. This is the part, the last piece, that's the part that's gonna snag. So get that part out the way. Right, and then as we go through, you're just gonna release a little bit at a time. Now, I'm not sure, I'm self-taught on how to do this. When I do this, this leaves the tutu with like a little extra ruffle, and I really like that look. If you don't like that look, then you probably need to use less tension with putting your hand through here. This is a 2T, so it's pretty small. It's still tangled. Oh no, it's not. So I've never done a tutu that was so big that I had to add extra lights, but I suppose if you did this, I haven't done this on an adult tutu yet, but if you did do it on an adult tutu, you might want extra lights, so you might have to put 2 packs in or get a longer cord. They sell different lengths. This is the length that I buy, and one of the good things about this too is you can cut it. You can cut fairy lights anywhere. What I forgot to tell you is I usually like to turn these on while I'm doing it, just so I can make sure that I have enough lights in each section. Okay, so I've gone through all of the pieces now, and this is so scary every single time, but you can't get electrocuted. I just tell myself that you can't. Anyway, so I'm just gonna cut right here, and it just cuts the rest of these lights out. So now you got this little pokey part here, and I'm just gonna turn that under, and I'm gonna hot glue it, put as much of this in as possible. And then I'm gonna put a little dab of hot glue here, kind of hold it in place. And I'm just gonna plop that on and pinch. This is gonna hold really good, and it's gonna keep the child from getting poked there. So you can see it, but you can't see it, you know? Right, and here is the blinking tutu, and see how roughly that is? I really like how that looks. Let me know in the comment section if you know a different way to do this. I'm self-taught on adding lights, and I've never seen a video on it. Let me know if you have a different method.